Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Los Angeles Dodgers franchise, and today your 9 and 11 Los Angeles Dodgers are facing off against the 9 and 12 San Diego Padres at Petco Park. Today we'll have a pitching matchup between Clayton Kershaw and James Shields. You remember opening day, Clayton Kershaw did not pitch very well, and we suffered a very big defeat. And then the next game, Julio Urias pitched great, and we got the win. And this is the third game I'm showing you guys. We're 9-11, not a very good start here in the first month, but trying to get things going here. Yasiel Puig, the leadoff man, he's going to get a start with a line drive to the right side. Almost a diving catch there by Will Myers, but not quite. Leadoff single there by Puig doing his leadoff duties. Now, 0-0 count to Carl Crawford. He's going to get a pitch outside. He's going to slap it the other way, just like Yasiel Puig did. And we have a nice start going here, first and second, with nobody out to start the game. But Corey Seager would strike out, and it'd be Adrian Gonzalez 2-1 count. He drills that one to left field, but right at John Jay in left field. And that's going to bring 2 outs now. His runner's still on first and second. But we still have Justin Turner up. Nobody on, or no count, not nobody on. He's going to fly this one to left field, and there would go our rally in the top of the first inning. James Shields lets up the first 2 hits, but then gets out of it pretty easily. And you see there's a Tony Gwynn statue out in the front of the stadium. But here's Clayton Kershaw, 0-1. He's played 4 games, hasn't got a win yet, 4.05 ERA. Not good so far. Sears is not good at all. Hoping he can do better here today. But I'm in the first though. Almora is going to have this line drive right up the middle and not looking good once again. I don't know what it is with Clayton Kershaw so far this year. He just hasn't been able to get around and get the way he can pitch as he can. Here's a 0-0 count to Matt Kemp, who's going to fly this one to deep right center field. That's going to get down. That's going to hit up off the wall. That's going to bring in a run. Kemp's rounding second, heading for third. The cutoff, Seager to third, not in time. A 1-out RBI triple for Matt Kemp. Really doing stuff against his old team, and Clayton Kershaw is off to a rough start once again. You'll see this one. Matt Kemp just got a pitch over the middle that did not want over the middle on a 0-0 count, and he just took advantage of it. Got that one down out there, and that is going to be an RBI triple. Now 2-2 count though to the next batter, Spankenberg, who's going to strike out. There you go, Kershaw. That's more like it. Gets him to strike out. 1-1 count to Derek Norris. He's going to ground this one to short, and Seager's going to make the play ugly, and we get out of it with only 1 run in the first inning. Good job there by Kershaw. We need him to get out of that. 2-2 count here to Alexi Ramirez now in the bottom of the second. A changeup just fools him. That's strike 3. Good pitch there by Clayton Kershaw. He gets his second strikeout of the day. Here's James Shields now, 2-2 count. Here comes a fastball, and he just swung way early. Strikeout and number 3 for Kershaw. Maybe he's starting to settle in now. We're going to have to get the offense going. Top of the third, 1-2 count, 2 strikes on Puig. He hits this one to right field. That's carrying there to that short corner, and it's out. You see the wall caves in just a little bit there, and that's going to be just enough for Puig to send that one out of here on a 1-2 pitch. Just took it the other way like he did his first at bat, and it just stretched on out of here. Yasiel Puig ties this game up 1-1. He's been doing a pretty good job at leadoff. His average doesn't say it, but when I've played with him, he's probably one of the best on the team so far. That's his 5th of the season, 342 feet. And now it brings up Carl Crawford. He had a hit in the first inning as well. This one skied to deep right center field. That one is deep, but that one is caught at the track right before the wall. We're starting to get to James Shields, and we got 1 run off in there in the top of the third, almost 2. And that's going to tie this one up 1-1 there at the end of the top of the third inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the third now. Here is Almora once again. He's going to get this one. It's a slider low and inside. That's deep, and that's going to hit the foul pole on the wall. And he responds right back with a short home run of himself. Alberto Almora just barely, a slider that runs inside. Wasn't even that bad of a pitch really from Kershaw, but he read it pretty well, and he just took that one to left field, and it hit the foul pole. You see this once again, 348, but the same exact thing as Puig. You see the slider, it ran in. It was probably out of the strike zone too, but he got a hold of that one, and he just sent it to left field. Just a line drive shot. Didn't get in the air that much, but it hit the foul pole just barely. You see it right there. And they're gonna take the lead here, 2-1. Here is Adrian Gonzalez in the top of the 4th inning. He's gonna drill that one right back at James Shields, and not like that. And now it's going to be 0-1 count to Justin Turner. He's going to hit this one to right field. It's a line drive, and that's going to be another base hit. Back-to-back base hits here in the top of the 4th inning. First and second now, nobody out. I'm going to bring up Jock Peterson, 1-0 count. He's going to get this one. He's going to ground to short. On to second, on to first, over the first baseman's head, out of play, and that's going to bring in a run. Gonzalez was advancing to third, and he's going to get the extra base advance to home, and Jock Peterson's going to go to second, and thankfully for that error, because otherwise that's a double play runner on third, and this would have happened, would have been ground out of the inning, but instead we're going to move Jock Peterson over the third base with the Chase Utley ground on a 2-1 pitch Grandal to bring the runner in. He does just that with a base hit up the middle, and we take the 3-2 lead here. Good job by the offense there. After just taking advantage of the air, just taking advantage of their mistakes. That's exactly what we did. Here's Clayton Kershaw now. He's going to ground this one up the middle as well, but a nice play by Alexi Ramirez, and he gets the out. And we're going to head further into this ball game now. Good ending there. We're going to go all the way to the top of the sixth. 1-2 pitch to Adrian Gonzalez now. He's going to get a curveball, and he read it deep center field. That one is back, and gone. Almora can't quite bring that one back. Adrian Gonzalez, that's our second home run of the game, where there's been 2 strikes on us, and we just read the pitch, and we send it out of here. Puig did it just barely to right field, but Adrian Gonzalez read this one well, and he sent it to deep center field. Almora couldn't bring it back. Adrian Gonzalez, 7th of the season, 399 feet, got that one out of here. Good job by Adrian Gonzalez getting a solo shot. Really trying to get him to turn around here in this year. He's getting up there in age. I'm hoping he can just keep hitting like he can, like he has his whole career. He's doing that just as good as he has any other time in his career. Already his 7th shot in the first month of the year, and that one just barely got out. Almora almost brought that one back, but not quite. Top of the 6th now for Chase Utley. He's going to just get jammed there, ground that one to second base. We're out of the inning, but we tied this one up. Or no, we take the lead even further, 4-2, not tie it up. They were going to try to tie it up there. Here's Alexi Almora. There's another single up the middle. He's killing us now. I believe he's 3 for 3 now. That's a single up the middle past Utley once again. 2-1 pitch to Solarte. Solarte's going to ground that one down the third baseline. Carl Crawford's going to take his time getting to it, and Almora's going to take third base with a beautiful slide. Runners on the corners now. Kershaw's in trouble once again. Runners on the corners, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. We're going to go to the mound. We got people warming up, trying to give them time. We got to get Kershaw to get out of this one. Full count to Spankenberg. Oh, that one is close, but they're going to call that a ball. Could have been either way. They called a ball. Bases loaded. 1 down. 2-2 pitch. Derek Norris. A nice slider there by Clayton Kershaw. Strikes him out. That's a big strikeout for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, can he get out of it? Full count. Alexi Ramirez, runners are on the move. That's a base hit to right field. Puig's going to come up throwing. He's going to gun the man at the plate, and he is dead. Solarte is dead at the plate. Only 1 run conceded there, but could have been a lot more. They did get one back. It's a 1-point game at the end of 6. They have 6 hits through 6 innings, and then they have that one costly error. You see Kershaw, 6 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 Ks. And Adrian Gonzalez 2 for 3, and Albert Almora 3 for 3 with all 3 runs. When he gets on base, he scores runs. Here's Luis Avalon, not having a very good year so far. Hopefully he can come into the bullpen and do a good job. Will Myers going to strike out, and Avalon pitched fantastic in that bottom of the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's Yamai Garcia. He's pitched 7 games. He's pitched pretty well so far, but I have seen him let up a couple of costly runs when I've seen games. Here's Almora. He strikes him out. That's going to be strikeout number 1 in the inning. Good thing we got him out. But here comes Matt Kemp, who had that RBI triple earlier. 0-1 count. Going to leave one over the plate for Matt Kemp. And Matt Kemp is going to really just get revenge on his team who traded him away. And he ties this game up in the bottom of the 8th, 4-4. Matt Kemp goes deep left center into the bullpen. Garcia couldn't quite get him out after striking out Almora. And it's tied 4-4 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. That's the second RBI of the day for Matt Kemp. He has the RBI triple in the first inning. His 9th home run here in the bottom of the 8th inning, 438 feet. Wow, he got a hold of that one. Didn't mean to put it there with Garcia, but he left it there, and Matt Kemp took advantage. You see, he knew it was out as soon as he hit it. He's just going to gallop and toss his bat. Here's a 1-2 pitch though to Solarte, and he comes back very well, striking out Solarte, the cleanup hitter, who's actually kind of doesn't look like a big power hitter as a cleanup hitter, but he definitely has some pop in his bat. But here there we strike out Cody Spankenberg to retire the side. He actually struck out the side, but he loved that big solo home run, and it's tied 4-4 here in the end of the 8th inning, and we go to the top of the 9th trying to win this ball game. We're going to have to get something done here in the top of the 9th if we want to get a chance to win this game. Here's a full count to Justin Turner. See what he can do to lead off the inning. He's going to line this one to short, and that's going to go right by Alexi Ramirez, who's usually pretty reliable with the glove. But that one was hit pretty hard, and you can't really blame him there. But we have a runner on. Here's Jock Peterson, 0-1 count, trying to bunt the man over. He cannot do that. It's going to give him 2 strikes, and now we're in a bad spot. He works a full count, though, and here comes a curveball low. Great at-bat there by Jock Peterson after missing the bunt, and he is going to walk. So first and second, nobody out. At least turn the bunt. Not quite. Once again, struggling to put the ball down. He's going to work a full count, though, just as well. This time he's going to get pitched to hit, but right at Will Myers at first base, who makes the catch. And lucky that Jock Peterson dived back. Utley couldn't get the bunt down. Instead, going to line out to first base, which is huge. I just want to get the runners over second and third, and then a fly ball to center field, right field, anywhere deep in the outfield would have worked. But instead, here's Grandal, which would have worked if we got the bunt over. Maybe would have worked, I guess, because that is kind of shallow. But he's going to fly out to center field, so it's first and second, even after the bad throw. Good backup there. It's going to be first and second, 2 down, and here comes Kike Hernandez, the pinch hitter. Can he come up big for the Dodgers in the top of the 9th inning? We're going to need him to. He's ready to hit. He's done some big things for us early in the year, pinch hitting. Can he do it now? The first pitch of the at-bat, he sends in the left field. Too bad Justin Turner isn't very fast, and we're going to have to send everyone back. Try to get up with the throw, but they knew Justin Turner wasn't going. So instead, we have bases loaded as he gets it through short and third. Bases loaded, 2 down for Yasiel Puig now. The first pitch of the at-bat's going to be line down left field line. No, it's foul. That would have been huge. Instead, 1-2 pitch, flied in the center field, and that is going to be the jam breaker there. He gets out of the jam there, and we're going to the bottom of the 9th. The run wins it for the Padres. Here, Derek Norris on a 1-2 pitch from Pedro Baez. He's going to line it in the center field, and the leadoff man is on. That is a huge hit. 1-0 pitch now to Brett Wallace. He's going to get the outside pitch. He's going to send that one to left field. First and second now for the Padres. Nobody out. Here's John Jay. Next batter, 0-2 pitch. He's going to ground this one to short. Short on the second. On the first. Not in time. John Jay beats that one out. It's going to be runners on the corners now. There's Derek Norris advancing to third base. They're going to bring in a pinch runner. I thought I was confused by this because he's not even that big of a runner really at all. It's going to be a pinch runner, but he kind of didn't want him to steal on me. He kind of got in my head as soon as I bring in Alex Wood here. I was somewhat nervous that he was on first base. I didn't want him to steal. I wanted the double play so I could get out of this. See what Alex Wood can do. He's actually come up pretty big so far in the year. Here comes the first pitch, though, to Alexi Amarista. They're going to steal, and I didn't know the runner was coming home, and I throw it all the way down to second base. Not in time at second base. Derek Norris comes home, and they fooled me there to get the walk-off. Wow, was I not ready for that one. They pinch ran, and I was expecting, I thought he was going to steal, and I didn't want him to steal. I need to get that double play to get out of the inning and hopefully just go into extra innings. But Amarista takes that pitch, and I didn't see Derek Norris stealing home, and he gets home as I throw the ball down to second base. Just an error that leads to a win, and we lose another game, falling to 9-12. And now the Padres take us up by half a game in the NL West at 10-12, and we're going to definitely need to bounce back in the next month. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. As always, I'm out. Peace.